So guys, this Tinubu Must Go protest happening in Benin City in Edo State. If you ask me, it makes no sense. So before you are in a hurry to judge me, let me try to express some things. Let me try to explain some things and give you some reasonable analysis. So people gathered, people came out protesting that Tinubu must go. I have a simple question to ask. Do we tend to protest Tinubu out of government, or we intend to vote him out of power? Because these are two different things. It's either you are planning to protest him out or you're planning to vote him out. What are you trying to do? What impression are you trying to create? Because we all need to remember this, and it is very important, that Tinubu didn't bring himself into the system being the president. He was elected in by these same people protesting against Tinubu. And we need to understand that if we have a reason to believe that a certain person on seat is not doing as expected, or is not performing well, or we have a reason not to be satisfied with him being on that seat, we need to understand that the same way we brought him in is the same way we are going to take him out. Okay, what am I trying to say? If he was voted in, then it is still this same vote that we are going to use to vote him out. Because this protest at the end of the day will not add up to anything. It will not add up to anything. Honestly speaking, what we should be doing is this. We should be planning ahead of the coming election. If you have a reason not to agree with the fact that he wants to go for the second term, you vote him out. When majority votes him out, it will be a bit difficult to rig, if they even want to rig. But we've seen many protests like this. You say you don't want somebody. When the time is right to actually vote out that individual, we discover that many of these people, after being bribed, after being given money, they end up voting for the same people they protested against. Now, this will eventually cause division. We now have two individuals, some persons protesting and ending up voting for the same person they are protesting for, and some person protesting and also still voting against this individual. So now, this is where the problem comes from: one voice. If everyone could come together in one voice, the same way you come together to protest against him, if we come together to also vote against him, it go make sense now. But una dey here, they protest against him like so na fit chase him away from power. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. What we should be doing now is, if you don't have PVC, try to get one. Plan ahead the coming election, and when the time is right, if you feel like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not fit for the next term, vote him out. And if the vote eventually accumulates, you can eventually be successful in voting him out, not with this strategy. And also, we notice that at the moment, although to me, at the moment, it is looking like it is only in Benin City that this protest is going on for now. I've not seen it in Lagos, in Abuja yet, and these are the primary places in Nigeria that could coordinate or organize protests like this. And that was the point. If you ask me, what's even the point of organizing the protest when you know this person is in power and election is fast approaching? Why not just wait, stay patient, and vote him out when you have the privilege? Not using this method of protesting, holding placard, trying to create a scene or try to create an impression. If you ask me, it creates no gap. And guys, that is by the way though. So this issue happening between Showore and Very Dark Man, but we never hear any news. So I know a lot of you guys are waiting to hear the new update about these two guys, because I know say Showore no go gree. I know say Very Dark Man too no go gree. But we are just waiting here, waiting to see what will happen this coming week. I mean, this weekend itself, what will happen? So guys, for those of you trying to protest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you guys should go home, go and rest. Wait for the time for election. when election come, you feel they vote them in. And you feel they vote them in or you vote them out. It's that simple. So guys, what do you think about this whole thing I just said? What is your own opinion? Feel free to write it below this video. This is a conversational topic, and if you're not okay or satisfied with what I just said, you can also write it below this video. Air your own opinion. Let us know how the protests add up, or let us know how it creates value, or how it creates impact in actually kicking the man out of that seat. But to me, it's not necessary. It makes no sense. But whatever you feel, guys, feel free to write it below this video, and I will be there watching, reading, and observing to see what you guys are saying, because the main essence of this channel is for us to keep talking about topics and trying to see how we can analyze it and make sense out of any topic we bring to you. Thank you, guys. So if this is the first time you're coming across my video, I welcome you to my channel. My name is Ayodeji, and welcome to Ayodeji News. Don't forget, if you find this video interesting and you want to be seeing more of my content, feel free. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. You know what to do. If you find a content very interesting or helpful, you know what to do. It's down there. You can just click it. So guys, thank you very much. Thank you for staying glued. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And whatever you feel, like I earlier said, feel free to write below this video. Write your own opinion, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.